All right, welcome back to the Cripple Creek Mountain Music School's beginning banjo segment of our YouTube channel. We're going to learn today is a song most people who are interested in old time or bluegrass music, folk music in general have heard. It's called Cripple Creek, and we're going to do a really simplified version of it. And the reason I feel like this is a good song for a beginner to learn is because we're going to learn a lot about slides, pull-offs, and hammer-ons. But you'll be doing a lot more noting on the fretboard. But the chords you're going to be using are the same chords you used in Balaam Cabbage Down. You're going to be using your C, you're going to be using your D7. So to start off on Cripple Creek, I'll play it for you one time first. So this is the way we're going to be playing it today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start on our first string. We're going to pluck it and brush thumb, then we're going to let go of our first string and do the same thing open. We're going to go up to our C chord, we're going to play the second string. Brush thumb, then open on our first string open. And that's the first phrase from the A part of this song. And after that we're going to get into some of the new techniques that you haven't learned yet. So we're going to go to our third string on our second fret. I use my index finger for this. It's best to do it however you're comfortable with. We're going to slide. The way we're going to do our slide is we're going to pluck this note, and then once we hear it, we're going to keep applying pressure to the frets, but we're going to move our fret. We're going to slide it all the way up to the fourth. So we're going to go, and then we'll hold that and brush thumb. That's a slide, so we'll try it a couple more times. And we'll play through up until that point, and then I'll show you what you do next. So you're going to go here to C, then we're going to slide. Use my middle finger that time. And after that, we're going to learn our next technique is called a pull-off. And it sort of has a lot of the same technique that you do with the slide, in a sense that you're going to pluck your string and you're going to wait until you hear the note. And once you've heard the note, all you're going to do is you're going to drag your finger off like that. And so what I'm doing is I'm barely bending my string, just barely, and then I'm letting it come off, kind of slide off. And you'll see people that do it like I'm doing it downward. You'll see people do it upward. Whichever way works for you and you're most comfortable is how you should do it. So we'll go through this again, all the way up to that part. So it's alright, and our next part is a hammer-on. And what we're going to do for our hammer-on, we're going to be doing this one on our fourth string on our second fret, is we're going to hit our fourth string open. Then once we hear the note, we're going to tap down onto there. We're going to use our finger to tap onto our second fret, fourth string. So it'll sound like this. And that's called a hammer-on. And when you got to this far, we're almost through the A part of this song. So we'll go all the way up to there. Slide, brush thumb, pull off, brush thumb, hammer on, brush thumb. And the last note in the song is your third string open, or in the A part of the song. And in old time music, if you're playing these songs, you'll usually play your A part twice and your B part twice. So I'll do that when I recap at the end, but for now we're going to move on to our B part. So once we've did our slide, pull off, or hammer on, ended on our third note, and we've played our A part twice, we'll go to our B part. And our B part is very similar to our A part. it's a slide, a pull off, slide again, but instead of pulling off this time, we're going to hit our first string open. And we're going to slide again, do our pull off, our hammer on, and end on the third string, just like we did on the A part of the song. So when you put all that together, you're going to have the song Cripple Creek. So I'll play it through for you once at about the same speed. So we start here. Now B part twice. So it's a slide, pull off, slide, first string, slide, pull off, hammer on, third string. Right, I hope you found that helpful, and our next lesson will be on the same song, but we're going to add some more stuff to it to make it just sound a little musical and a little fuller. You'll notice when I was playing that just now, I slid from 2 to 5 for the beginning, so that's kind of the type of thing you should look forward to happening in the next lesson, and I'll see you there.